Hey guys, my name is Annie and welcome to my channel. So today's reading, as you can read by the title, is on Blackpink member Lisa or Manoban Lalisa. I don't know. I know I butchered that, so excuse me. Yes, I'm back in my PJs again because I did film this on the same day as like the BTS video. So yes, PJs, same thing. But yeah, I really hope you guys take this as a source of entertainment and don't make rumors. Don't spread rumors either. Just take this as a source of entertainment. And yeah, without further ado, let's start with the reading. But before I do start, guys, I do want to pause and tell you, if you do want to participate on my giveaway where I'm giving away 2 readings to 2 of my subscribers, 30 minutes each, the link will be in the description box down below, as well as if you do want to book a private reading with me, all the prices and the link will be in the description box as well. So without further ado, let's start with the reading. Oh, but okay, so okay, are we recording? Okay, so I have already shuffled the cards prior to recording because I did want to make this short and to the point. So I've already shuffled the cards. I'm just going to split the deck to see what basically comes out for Lisa's love life in the next 6 months, which is again from July to January of 2021. Okay, so again, guys, please do not make rumors, do not spread rumors. Use this video as a source of entertainment. And yeah, also, if you do want to book a personal reading with me, all the links, everything is going to be in the description box down below. So do check that out. And without further ado, let's start with the reading. Okay, so I'm going to split. Okay. The Emperor card. Lisa is an Aries, so the Emperor card could just represent her energy. She is born around March, April time, which makes her an Aries, okay? So that, the 5 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the 10 of Swords. Also, I'm pulling 8 cards for now. If I need more cards, I'll pull more cards, okay? The Tower, the King of Swords, the 4 of Swords. Too many swords cards in this reading, okay? The Queen of Wands. And at the front we have the 9 of Cups. Okay. Okay, so right off the bat, I can sense one thing here. I think she isn't that much focused on love, at least not in this next 6 months. I feel like mostly she's kind of like trying to center her energy within herself and focus on things that need more attention, whether it's like some solo activity that she's planning on doing, whether it's like any modeling gig, Blackpink comebacks, or whatever it is. I think she's like trying to center her energy around one thing. So I don't think love is that much of a focus for her, at least not in the next 6 months. So right off the bat, that's something I can sense here with these 2 cards. And there is also some type of confusion for her, like she's not really sure where her life or like the direction of her career, let's say, is going. So there is like definitely a sense of confusion and conflict. Like she's looking at things, she's looking at her past maybe as well, and she's like wondering and she's kind of like pondering about ideas and things she has done until this. So because of those reasons, I feel like she is kind of like not in the best place energetically. So she is like trying to center her energy in one thing and just focus on that. When you have the Emperor card, the 5 of Swords, and the Queen of Cups paired together, I think there is like definitely a lack of self-confidence and the need to kind of like center one's energy. So I feel like she is like trying to take action and take the lead, like the leadership role in this case, which is her life, and actually take some good decisions that are giving her some emotional satisfaction, because I feel like her energy is very, very confused and very conflicted at the moment. Could be also related to someone. Since this is a love reading, I was kind of speaking on her financial sector, but I do feel like the 5 of Swords in this case is also talking about a potential love interest that she may have dealt with, or maybe is kind of like talking at the moment. But I feel like she is very confused regarding this connection and how it's going. Though judging by the rest of the cards, I would mostly put my bets on like a past person, like someone she already had a connection with in the past, because you have the Tower card, you have the Ten of Swords, so both of these cards together, and then you have the Five of Swords as well. I would say like mostly maybe she dealt with someone in the past, not necessarily saying an ex, could just be a person that she most likely had a fling, or she like spoke with for some time, but this person is like not in her life at the moment. And I feel like maybe there is a chance this person could be making an entry, or like she's still pondering about this person in a sense. So that's something I kind of see here. I don't think her company is giving her like the best type of promotions though, whether it's like solo promotions, whether it's like Blackpink promotions. I don't think she is like fully satisfied in whatever she's getting from the company. So there is a sense of like, there is a sense of betrayal type of energy, or a sense of like how things are not being what she wants, and not the best thing for her in that course of action. So I do feel there's like a disappointment here from her company's side. Like she is very disappointed in the activity she's kind of getting at the moment. And I think from time to time these things are causing her stress. And I do want to say, guys, I don't think, like, I do know there is a chance that Blackpink will have like a full studio album in September. I just feel like there is a chance it might get delayed, and there is like some type of disappointment here that's I'm kind of like sensing from fan side as well, from like the Blackpink member side as well. But there is definitely disappointment and lack of promotions here as well. That's kind of like making her sad, and she's also feeling very disappointed about this, because like she's seeing everything kind of like downfalling in a sense, but she cannot do anything about it because she is so like restricted by the company. She still has like contracts that she still has to abide by. So I feel like that's the reason she's like not really talking about it and holding on in a sense. And the restrictions from her company is also making her love life kind of like difficult as well, at least in the next 6 months, because it's like one thing to have a love life, the next thing to have like to worry about your work and finance as well, and then the next thing you have restrictions. Like I think she has so many things going on for her love life, and love isn't something that she's focused that much, because I feel like her work and finance sector is like really messed up, at least in the next 6 months. That's kind of making her feel somewhat restricted and somewhat like closed off in a sense. um with the King of Swords and the Four of Swords, it's like even the reading has like so many swords cards, right? When you have too many swords in a love reading, it's mostly kind of talking about like logical sense, and there's a lack of emotions as well, because you don't see any cups card, you don't see that much pentacle, actually no pentacle cards as well. It's mostly like fire cards, two fire cards, and mostly like mostly swords cards, right? So there is like a lack of emotions that's kind of like in this case. It's more or so kind of like her being more logical and her being more thinking analytically than thinking from her emotions in that sense. Let's see. I think I'm gonna pull more cards, but with the King of Swords and the Four of Swords, like I mentioned, she will have those rest periods, I feel like, in the next 6 months. Don't kill me, Blings, but I feel like YG isn't going to give what they promised, quote unquote, or said they're gonna give. So I feel like there is going to be rest days, though she wants to work hard, and I feel like she is constantly thinking things to do, of like things that she wants to achieve, but the restrictions, like I mentioned, is like making her kind of restricted. But I feel like she will have those rest days as well. But aside from that, I don't really see much here, so I'm just going to pull more cards. The Chariot, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. All right, so let's keep 4 cards for now. All right, so like I mentioned, there will be some rest days for her in the next 6 months, and I do feel like there will be a lack of promotions from Blackpink and YG Entertainment's end, so that's going to make her very disappointed, as well as the fans as well. So when she has those rest days and she's not working, I feel like you may hear her like visiting some friends, or like she's probably posting things on social media, but she's like trying to keep herself busy, and she will most likely visit friends. Like I do know that she has CLC's Sorn and Elki are her friends, and G Idol's Mini, right? So she's friends with those girls from those groups, right? But I feel like not just them, I do feel like in the next 6 months she is most likely going to have those rest days or rest period, and she's going to hang out with her friends. And I think there is a possibility she might encounter this person I was kind of talking about before, that she's probably still pondering about, but there is most likely an ending that has happened. Could be a past person, not necessarily an ex, but definitely someone that she has some connection with in the past, that's most likely going to make a comeback in her life again. Blackpink's not having any comebacks, but a past person's definitely making a comeback in Lisa's life, just saying. But I feel like there is a possibility she might have a new beginning with someone that she had endings with, or she ended on bad terms at least. So I feel like there is a possibility she will move on from that energy and she will have a new beginning with this person and with with herself as well. So there is like a change that's coming for her in terms of energy and in her love life as well. But I don't see that many action in the next 6 months. I would say the actions are kind of like at the end of the year to like the start of 2021 and at 2021. But like for 2020, it's kind of more or so like back and forth energy of like trying to get to a certain place but not getting there, and being very cautious about everything and very restricted in a sense. So that's something I see. But I do feel like there is a chance she will get into a relationship at the start of 2021 or at the beginning stage of 2021, but there is definitely a chance she will get into a relationship, right? And this is going to be really positive, and this is going to be kind of more or so a stable connection that she is finally going to encounter. And I think Blackpink, or at least her individual schedules, are also going to be much more better in 2021 compared to 2020. So I think she's kind of like enjoying it, and she's balancing everything in a sense, like her love life as well as her financial and work. She's balancing those things. But like I mentioned, I don't see much actions, and I don't see that much love for her in the next 6 months. I wanted to do a love reading, but it was mostly talking about like her career and like her work and finance. So let's see, 2 or 3 more cards. The Nine of Swords, the World, the Temperance. Yeah, like the Temperance and the Six of Pentacles, both cards have something in common here, which is kind of balancing. So she's definitely going to balance something, a person and her work, in the next 6 months, more or so kind of like the start or like the beginning of 2021 is where I kind of see her love life blossoming in a sense. I do want to say though, the energy of kind of overthinking and being sad about something isn't ending for her. Like she's still very worried about like where the direction of her work is going, what she's heading towards. Like she's still very confused about that. And I think this is coming from the factor that YG is not giving them that many comebacks. YG is not giving them that many group comebacks either. So it's kind of like more or so talking about that. I know Blinks are going to be disappointed and might dislike my video, but I'm just gonna give my 2 cents opinion here. I don't think Blackpink will have that many promotions, that many activities in the next 6 months. I do know they planned on making a comeback in September, but my 2 cents, there is a chance this can get delayed again. Just saying, okay? At least based on the cards I see, there's so much disappointing energy here, so much overthinking energy here, and restricted energy that... But she is going to be really active on social media, might make more choreographies, might post more videos on like her social media like Instagram, but she is going to be active on social media. But just for like the Blackpink comebacks, I just feel like it's kind of more or so like pushing and pushing, like the dates are kind of pushing. It's not pushing forward though, it's kind of more or so going backwards in a sense. So I do feel that. But yeah guys, just overall here, I don't see much love for her in the next 6 months. More or so like she is very worried. There are some good days where she is like balanced, her emotions are good, but she is still very worried about her work and finance. So I don't see much action and I don't see much love for her in the next 6 months. Though I would say my prediction is love life is going to get better for her in 2021 beginning phase, but in next 6 months I don't see it improving that much. But yeah, that's what I see for the cards. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's reading. I tried to make it short because the videos I posted recently were kind of like long, so I wanted to make this short and concise and just to the point. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's reading. Again, I know I'm in my PJs again. I did film this on the same day as like the BTS video, but I'm just posting it at like a later date. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do give this video a like and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.